Good afternoon. Nice to see you all. How many of you are from Newport, Oregon? Anybody at all? Anybody at all from Newport, Oregon? I guess I'm the only one. Well, if you grew up in Newport, Oregon, then of course your hometown university football team is the Beavers. And then I went on to go to school at the University of Oregon and Portland State University, but got my degree from University of Oregon. So I know the three colleges pretty well. But as mayor of Portland, of course, the Vikings rule, Portland State University rule. Friendly competition. For those of you that are working on projects that are focused on helping others less fortunate than we are, and we are very fortunate people, I want to thank you. I also want to encourage you to, as you work to serve the world and improve the life of other folks around the world, that part of your thinking, though, also include serving folks back here in Oregon and Washington. And for those of you that are focused on local projects, I encourage you to do just the opposite and think about how you can take your locally based focus and take it on the road and help others across the country, across North America or around the world. As a local elected official, I'm particularly biased towards local needs, and as someone who grew up in Newport, Oregon, I'm particularly biased to folks in our local area that are struggling. It goes without saying, but for some reason it's worth repeating. It's important to repeat. You don't get to choose the family you're born into. And in Newport, I was born into a family. My mom was a high school dropout. I was her third child. She ended up having four. Two of us graduated from high school. Two of us four kids did not. And I saw firsthand more than the statistics, I saw firsthand the two siblings, my brother and sister, that did not graduate from high school, the difficulty that they faced. So, and the constant vulnerability to being out of work, as one is right now. So when you're working in on your projects, as you continue your work on your projects, as you continue your work in higher education, don't forget the shoulders on which you stand. And the shoulders on which you stand are everyone that has helped set this great table in front of us, a place we get to call Oregon and Portland. And to always be thinking about how you can give back. And one of the most important ways that you can serve the community is, of course, to finish your education and to continue to support the institutions from which you come. We're very lucky to have such great institutions, and I want to thank them and all the sponsors of this amazing program for their work on this, along with the judges and our special guest, Professor Eunice. I feel like Oregon and Portland and many of the cities in Oregon are really social business. We're born to be social business, a place of social business. We have to be very strategic. We have to be extremely agile, and being tucked away up here, the 29th largest city in the United States, we also have to just do more with less compared to other big U.S. cities.